going in the caravan? Yay! Have you got a jacket?
No.
Go and get it.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high, ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you, I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high.
Good afternoon everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Thursday the 2nd of June and we're in Cannock. We have arrived. We left the house about 5:30 this morning and we got here about 1:15. Canix in the Midlands in England, and yeah, we're here for the final leg of the Furnations Cup, the Canicross. This is the English leg, the last one, and I think England are going to be crowned champions again, but we'll wait and see. You never know, you never know. The journey down was actually not too bad. It was less hassle than we thought. We slowed down a little bit at the roadworks where they're making it a super smart motorway, which is a complete waste of time and money, but we never stopped at any point. I mean, apart from the services, but on the road we weren't stopped, which is good. Going north was a nightmare. We were glad we weren't going that way. At Blackpool it was at a standstill, and at the Lake District it was at a standstill. So hopefully it'll be the same going back home. Everybody will be coming back down the way and we'll be going up the way. So yeah, I'll tell you one thing that we did see though is they're really going all out for the Jubilee down here. The houses are decorated up to the nines. They've got Union Jack bunting, they're flying Union Jack flags. Some houses even had pictures of the Queen in their window. Wow. There's very little like that up the road, but I suppose they are more sort of royalist down this way. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I know I've got a few viewers in the States and Australia and things. This weekend is celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, which is 70 years of the Queen being on the throne. Means nothing to us because we're not into the royal family, but a lot of people are obviously making a big thing of it. We pass a few street parties and everything, and the actual Jubilee isn't until tomorrow, but that's why there's an extra bank holiday. Anyway, why I'm back in the van is we got here and Jack started setting up the caravan, then realised he had left our 2 batteries that we need for all the power for the caravan in the house. He is mad at himself. There's no point in getting angry because there's nothing that can be done about it, It took us 8 hours to get here, so... So Jack and I are heading out to try and find the Halfords to get a new battery, and it means that we're going to have to go easy on it because we're only going to have one. Usually we need 2 when we're away for 3 nights. So we won't have the telly on very much and we won't be charging phones unless we really have to. So yeah, if I don't have a lot of footage this weekend, that's why. He is raging at himself. But these things happen. It's, like I said, it's not the end of the world. We'll survive. This is the closest thing we've got to a holiday this year, so we're going to make the most of it. Thankfully, there does seem to be a Halford's about 5 miles away, and they seem to have one. So we're going to go, but it's £200, which is money that we weren't expecting to have to shell out. So far, we have spent £240 on fuel. The fuel prices are just ridiculous. But yeah, that is where we're at just now. It's 2 o'clock and we are going out to try and find a battery, and we're pretty sure that where the Halford is there might be a McDonald's, so there might be a cheeky wee McDonald's in it for us as well. Brooke's in the caravan with the dogs. There's loads of people around if she's needing anything. So that's that. Right, there's Jack back. I am going to go now and we'll see you in a wee while. So we got the battery okay, and while we were here there was a Pizza Hut as well as a McDonald's, and I thought, oh, a wee Pizza Hut would be perfect. So I ordered online. Jack's away picking it up, and while we were waiting, we had a wee wander around Poundland. Didn't get anything exciting, but it was nice to have a wee wander. So yeah, that's what's happening just now. Jack's away to get it. It's nearly 3 o'clock. No, it's not. It's about 2:30. And yeah, Jack's away to pick up our dinner, and then we're going to go home and have it. Oh, I love a Pizza Hut. We've got brick cheese pizza. Me and Jack have got a big barbecue pizza, and we've got some cheesy garlic bread and some cheesy bites. 43 quid, a wee bit dearer than McDonald's, but we're on holiday. Right, this is 4:15. We had our Pizza Hut. It was good. It was worth the £40 odd. But I didn't realise when I was ordering online it would have been cheaper if I'd got one of their deals. But never mind. Jack is putting the awning up out there. Brooke's away out on her bike. I've just unpacked bits and pieces and fed the puppies. Hugo, get down. Look at him. Look at Hugo trying to see what Jack's doing. I thought I would show you the few little improvements that we've made. Look up there. We've now got the same backsplash as we've got in our kitchen. It was just the sticky on the vinyl tile things. And it looks much fresher. We have also got a TV on a wall unit now, on a wall bracket even. So it frees up that unit. And instead of the crochet covers on the seats, we got proper seat covers. And yeah, we got them off Shein for about £4. We did have one on in the living room. We brought them here. We might just get other ones for in the living room. Hugo, you're standing on my foot. You're on my foot, mister. You are. I can't move it. Once Jack's finished putting it on and up, we'll take the puppies for a walk and see if anything's changed. Last year when we were here, the play park was closed, but I noticed earlier when we were driving past it that it's open, and it was mobbed. There was loads of people there. So Brooke will enjoy that. She likes playing on the swings and stuff. Right, I'm going to head off just now, and I'll catch up with you later. Good morning everyone, it is now Friday morning. I nearly said Saturday because my days are completely messed up, and I am out at my Marshall point. I thought I was going to be at the end point again like at Glams, but I'm not. I'm at 2 points today. So I'm basically just a safety marshal, making sure no public get caught up in all the runners and that the runners are safe from other dogs. So I'm sitting here just now. The runners, the start's just along there, and the runners are going to be coming straight across there. So I need to make sure that there's no public crossing the stream. So I'm sitting up here, which is like a road, but it shouldn't have much traffic on it. But there are a lot of people wandering about. It's a country park, and it's a very busy country park. So yeah, I need to make sure that nobody gets in the road of the runners and the runners don't knock anybody over. And then after that, once everybody has passed me, I need to go away up that hill for them coming back down this way. And again, just making sure that the public are safe. So that's my jobs for today. And then once the long course is finished, I need to come back and do the same again for the short course. So I hope I've got enough battery in my fly for all this toing and froing. But yeah, we had just a dead quiet night last night. We took the pups out for a walk, and then I got Jack to put the bed down because I was knackered. I think I was sleeping by 7 o'clock. Brooke was out on her bike with a few wee boys that she made friends with here last year, and they were at Glams, and she was palling about with them then as well. So what they did was one of the boys only had a skateboard, but Jack said he could borrow his bike, so he was away with Brooke on the bikes, and they were just exploring the trails and things. I was zonked by the time she came in, but Jack said that she had a good time. So I don't know if Jack's going to be going on the trails with her today, or if she would prefer Brody to go on. We shall find out. So yeah, that is where we're at. I'm starving. I have brought biscuits for breakfast. Not very good, but hey ho. It's only 8 o'clock. They are starting the races at 8:15 because it's chilly just now, but it's to get warm later. So they want the races to be finished before it gets too hot for the dogs. And yeah, that is that. That's all I've got to tell you at the moment. After we've done the race, there's no presentation or anything today. So I think I'll be chilling out in the van most of the day. We'll see. I brought my diamond painting so I can get on with that if there's nothing else going on. I'll catch up with you. I think I'm going to be able to get footage this morning because I need to mark off all the names and stuff as they pass me so I'll know when they've all finished. So I just thought I would try to show you. You can't really see. That's the start line there. It's very noisy and very busy. I just wanted to show you that. This is the first time I've seen the start line. I was hoping that I was at the finish because then the finish is beside the start. So I would have been able to actually see Jack starting and Brooke starting for once, but never mind. I'll see them coming past here.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh.
Tired puppies. Tired puppies after food. If we said the W word, they wouldn't be tired. You know.
Walking game.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you want?
Well, do you wanna?
Well, do you wanna walk? Is it time to go for?
Do you wanna go?
For Willa says, yes, please. I want to go for a walk. Does Clyde want to go for a walk? Hugo does. Yay, let's go for a walk, Mum. Hugo, happy birthday to you. Oi, I'm singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hugo. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Woo woo. Are you joining in? Are you joining in, Willa? Too much going on outside, Mum. Good morning, everyone. It is 5 to 8 on, I keep going to say Sunday. The days are just completely wrong because we came Thursday to Sunday rather than Friday to Monday. It's Saturday morning today. It's Hugo's birthday. Can't believe wind. Sorry for any wind noise. I can't believe that big daft puppy is a year old today. He still acts like he's only 3 months old. But yeah, it's his birthday and we never brought a toy or a cake or anything down for him, which was silly. He'll get something when he goes up the road. I did sing to him. Not that he was interested, he was too busy watching what was going on outside. So we had a good day yesterday. I didn't speak to you after Marshaling, I don't think. We just basically chilled. We spent the day between chatting to people, taking the dogs out walks, and I was sitting doing my diamond painting. I've got about a third of one of the wreaths done, the Santa wreath. So yeah, I've been enjoying that, but because we're having to watch the battery, I had to put it away when the natural light was getting too low, because we're not wanting to put lights on if we don't have to. What a nightmare. I think the battery is getting quite low. We might not make it till tomorrow. We might end up in the dark in the morning, like with nothing, no electricity, but we'll see. Anyway, I think it has spoiled the weekend slightly, because, you know, we can't charge anything. That's one of the reasons I've not been chatting to you much. My phone's at 50%, you know, we can just charge enough and no more. And my tablet's almost out of battery as well, so yeah, it's spoiled it a wee bit, but at least we're still here. And it's very overcast today and chilly. Yesterday it couldn't make its mind up. It was roasting, then it was freezing, then we got a few bits of rain. And there was rumours of a storm, but it never happened. Usually when we're down in Cannock, we end up with a thunderstorm at some point, but we haven't yet. The other thing I was going to say, a bit of not so nice news. My dad and his friend were away for a few days there. I think it was Wednesday to yesterday. They were going on their motorbike, not far from where we are actually. They were having a few days and just enjoying the sunshine and the scenery. And they had an absolute ball. They really had a great time. But unfortunately they got about 15-20 minutes from home and my dad's friend was knocked off his motorbike at a roundabout. Thankfully the guy who did it put his hand up and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you," so there's no hassle there. They phoned the police, they phoned the ambulance, but obviously my dad had to deal with his friend until the paramedics got there. His leg's pretty smashed up, I think. So my dad was a bit shaken, I think, a wee bit in shock, because he had to help his friend. He had to phone his friend's wife to let her know, and he was dealing with the guy in the car as well, so it was quite a trauma for him. I don't know how he is this morning. I've not heard from my mum yet, and I don't know how his friend is. The last we heard, his leg had taken the worst of it, so hopefully he is okay. But it's not very nice, is it, when you have a brilliant trip and then something like that happens? It's not good. Anyway, hopefully they'll be okay. So I am waiting here I'm doing the same duties as yesterday, making sure there's no public getting in the way of the runners or the runners knocking the public over. And I need to go between here and the other spot twice again. And it's actually taking its toll on my fly battery as well. I don't think I'll be able to go out with Jack and the dogs as much today. Battery on my fly is not great just now because I'm doing so much running back and forward. Hiya! So yeah, I might need to stay in the caravan more today. But we've got the presentation this afternoon as well, so I'll go out to that. Jack and Brooke won't be getting anything, we don't think. But we like to show face at these things anyway. And it looks like England's going to win. I don't think the trophy's given until tomorrow, because I've still got the 10k to do tomorrow, and that can affect the results, but I think England are going to get it again this year. We shall see. Right, anyway, I'm going to head off, save my battery, and I'll catch up with you later on. Well, it's 20 to 10 and I'm back at my first point waiting for the short course to go, because there was a park run on today. So before our race had even finished, there was like over 100, I would say, runners came through. And they all thought I was marshalling them. They're going, "Hi, thanks Marshall, thanks Marshall." I'm like, "Yay, you're doing great." I'm not your Marshall, your Marshall's down there, but hey ho. So yeah, they decided to start the short course later just to get all the park runners finished first, so that there's no chaos. But I was talking to one of the parkrun marshals and they were saying that they do it here every week, and last week there was 300 runners. Like, my God, we had 100 here for the long course, and I thought that was a lot, but yeah, there you go. So it's not so nice today. I'm freezing, it's really windy, and we are going to have to go out in the van, I think, because all our phones and tablets and things are dying, and it looks like the Caravan battery is about to give up on us as well. So you're not really meant to leave the site once you're on it with a car or van, because it's a public park. But there's going to be a convoy leaving anyway for people who are going home after the presentation, so hopefully we'll be able to nip out then. Just go for a wee drive about so that we can get everything charged and see what happens. It's a nightmare, and Jack thinks he's tweaked his calf muscle as well, which isn't good. But hey ho, it's one thing after another this weekend.
Super.
Well done. Are you last today, no?
What?
Are you last?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah, she must be. Go on, keep going. There's not an excuse to stop. Molly, go. Yeah, so.
Make another deal. One final offer, is that what it is?
Took over there with her cornetto. Oh.
You are not like Jack Russell size. You can't sit on people. You actually can't.
He says, I really can.
I actually can. Thank you for fine.
Yes.
I can. I'll take it. Yes. Some big fans. I'll take him.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Esther?
Unfortunately, that is about normal.
Oh, he's not got a clue.
Like every person photos just round about the camp and put them on the shop.
Hey!
At least one of him and all of them.
Firstly, Ian and Linda, I've given their bribe to already. That's just so weird. I had to go out on the course. To be honest.
Good afternoon, it's almost 2 o'clock. Look at the pups. I'm like, where are you going, Dad? We're out and about, as you can see. Jack had been perusing the internet and noticed that Euro car parts were doing smaller batteries for the Caravan than the one we got on Thursday, but for 60 quid because of the Jubilee weekend. They weren't that price on Thursday, or we would have got 2 of them for the same price. Anyway, so because it's only £60, it's smaller, but it'll be enough to get us until tomorrow. So we just came out here to get that. Maybe see if we can get a wee McDonald's or something on the way back. But yeah, it was good. We had a good day. That's the rain on now. Brooke has stayed there because she's still playing about with her wee friends, and his mum had said, like, she's fine. If she wants to stay here, we'll keep an eye on her. So that's fine. But yeah, that's where we're at just now. We went to the presentation. Jack and Brooke didn't place, but I did get a little present again for Marshaling. Same as last time. I had a bottle of cider and a big Galaxy cookie crumble in it this time. And what they did this time that I thought was quite nice is anybody who didn't get a prize, they put their names into a tub and did like a raffle, and if your name was called out, you got a prize. It's from the sponsors basically, and Jack's name got pulled out, but he was in the Caravan with the pups, so Brooke went up and got it, and it had a tin of dog food, a wee carton of dog milk, and a Galaxy caramel. And Brooke was like, ooh, and I'm like, just take the Galaxy, Dad will never know. So I've told Jack now that happened, so he's going to wind her up and say, other people told me they got a Galaxy in theirs, did I not get one? See what she says. We're cruel. Anyway, I'm havering again, so I just wanted to come on and let you know that that's what we're doing. I have managed to charge my phone a bit because it was almost totally out, but hopefully this new battery will do us until we go home tomorrow, and then we'll have 4 batteries. We'll never run out of electricity again as long as we remember the batteries. So we're back at the retail park where we got the battery on Thursday, and that's a Pizza Hut that we went to there. And because it's Hugo's birthday, Jack's taking him into Jolly's to get him a little present. The other dogs aren't happy that Hugo's getting to go and they're not. Even the cars are flying Union Jacks down here. Right, take two. We're now at Pets at Home because the card machine in Jolly's was broken and the only cash line nearby, Clyde! The only cash line nearby was in Pets at Home, and it wasn't. It was in Poundland, and it cost £1.50 to take money out, and I hate paying money to get your own money. So Clyde, what a noise that dog makes. So there was a Pets at Home not far away, so we just came there. Hopefully we'll get him something in there. Right, so we've got him a puppy birthday cake, a rough and tougher flavoured chew toy. It's what? It says it's tough. Oh, it's a very tough dog toy. We'll see. We will see. And some pig's ear pieces. Yay! He's going to get his birthday cake. Look at him sniffing. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hugo. Happy birthday to you. Get the crumbs? No? Of course, well I will. Jack, he's rolling on his neck here. I've never seen him doing that. What are you doing, Hugo? What are you doing? You okay? Well, good morning everyone. It is now Sunday morning and it has been tipping it down all night. And I was loving lying listening to it. I do like listening to the rain in the caravan until I remembered I was going to have to sit out in it for about 2 hours this morning. Didn't think to bring my waterproofs because it's June. I didn't think it would rain like this. So I am going to be a very soggy Marshall. But hey ho, it's all part of the job. Yeah, we had a nice wee night last night. We watched a film called Mama. It's like a horror film. And it was actually quite good. Asda are now doing pre-owned videos. God, how old am I? They're doing pre-owned DVDs for £1 and £2, so we got a whole load of them just for coming away in the caravan, and that was one of them. So yeah, that was quite good. Brooke enjoyed it, and then she went to her bed to watch The Haunting in Connecticut. She hasn't seen that before, and we did get it on DVD, but because me and Jack were going to sleep, we downloaded it onto Jack's tablet from Netflix, and whether or not she watched it I don't know, because she was a wee bit freaked out by the time she went to bed. So we will see once she surfaces. It's about 7:30 maybe, and the bed's still down because I can't be bothered moving. What is it about the rain? It just gives you that chilled out vibe that don't want to do anything. Anyway, I'm going to have to get myself into gear. At least I'm dressed. That's a good start. Right, I will catch up with you later on. Probably not when I'm outside today because of the rain. And it's a 10k today, so it's going to take everybody a lot longer to run it. And then we've still got the short course to go after that. Oh joy. Well, I got myself all layered up, wearing Jack's hoodie and everything, and my hat. Went outside and Dawn said, oh, I've not put you down today because I'd said to her last night that my charge was running out of my fly. And she went, so I don't need you. I was like, yes. She says, I can put you somewhere if you want to. I'm like, no, you're fine. I'm quite happy to sit in the caravan. So Jack wasn't impressed as I came past him to come into the nice warm caravan, and he was standing out there waiting to run. Wait till I show you Molly. That's the bone thing that we got Hugo for his birthday yesterday. He had a wee sniff of it, but Molly is now going nuts. So, that's the caravan getting all packed up. Quiet, be quiet. It is tipping it down, so I don't think I'm going to go to presentation because I've not even got a decent jacket. I'm sitting in the van with the dogs. So we're going to have everything sorted so that as soon as the presentation's done, we can get home. I'm pretty sure England has won anyway. I think they were like 2,000 points ahead of us yesterday. So, yeah, England's won. Boo! I'm only kidding any English viewers. Pretty sure we're second, but we'll know for sure once Jack's been to the prize giving. But I will catch up with you when we are almost home. I'll probably chat to you when we get to Gretna. That's our usual stop on the way home.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of home. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all.
Well, good afternoon. It is 3:30 and we're at Gretna already. It's been a good trip so far. You might have seen the south side of the motorway was at a standstill for a lot of it. We slowed a wee bit at roadworks. Clyde, enough. But not a lot. And yeah, this is us. We're doing good. So just grabbed a Burger King and some Krispy Kreme donuts. And we're going to be heading up the road very shortly. The dogs have had a walk and a drink and it's all good. So we found out the lovely Laura, who is Aztec's mum or owner, let us know that Jack actually came second today, and we hadn't stayed for the presentation. We were going to, but it was at 12 and we were ready to go at 11 and it was tipping down, and we thought, we're as well, right Clyde, we're as well beating the traffic, because last year when we stayed for the presentation it took us nearly 12 hours to get home, and Brute's got school tomorrow, so we didn't stay. So Jack got second, Laura's picked up his prize, Brute came 6th, and Scotland came second overall.
6 out of 6.
Well, still placed. So England won, Scotland came second and Wales came third. I think it was the same last year. But it was a good weekend anyway. It didn't all go as planned, but other than that, it was fine. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I've not even started editing it and I want to get it up for you tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get it done in time. And after us going and buying the second battery yesterday, the other battery lasted. We didn't have to do it after all. But it's not going to hurt to have it, because the other ones that we've got are old and it's the acid type, whereas these ones are the gel type, so they last longer. I don't know, I just listen to what Jack says. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. I hope you've enjoyed this. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. Did you enjoy it, Brooke?
Yeah.
Good. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you. Oh, don't forget to talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.